Okay, so last up for... Oh, wait, what the... I swore I fixed that. Dang it, I just... Crap. I just realized I changed the way the Match Critique logo looks only on the... on like the Switch stream, but not on this one. Dang it, it was off center the whole time. Shoot. Alrighty, so we're gonna finally get to the last critique of the day though, which is going to be for Bear, a longtime viewer and supporter of the entire Duck Hunt Discord. So definitely excited to see him play Nick Riddle. Nick Riddle, if you guys don't know, he is Esam's brother. And so he used to play a lot with like MVD back in the Smash 4 days. So he at least understands how to edge guard Duck Hunt and fight the basic tools of Duck Hunt. But definitely, he used to do it a lot. He used to be a ZSS Bowser player. And I'm kind of curious to see what he'll do with his Lucina. Obviously, very, very solid neutral. And that's kind of what I'm expecting to see out of him. And I'm expecting his edge guards to be absolutely deadly in this matchup. So we'll see what Bear does to mitigate that as much as possible. And we'll see if Bear kind of styles on him too, because that's always a possibility as well. Ah, all right. 24-hour variety stream at 50 subs. Dang, he's going for broke. Okay, let me talk about this matchup real quick. Lucina Duck Hunt, quintessential swordy matchup, the most basic that it gets. If you know how to fight Lucina, you understand how to fight swords to some degree. Overall, it's a very, very even matchup. Duck Hunt has a lot of really good openings and punishes on Lucina, and we have a lot of really, really good combos that kill her very early. Like 80% she's at death percent. Like double clay pigeon up air was basically pioneered on Marth and Lucina, as they're among the easiest to hit with it, and it kills at very, very good percentages. The Marth Slayer edge guard was literally invented because of the way their up B works. And not only that, because of Dancing Blade, there are some cheesy ways that you can slip Clay Pigeon through and like make it like lagless for yourself and get like massive punches on them that way as well. But on Lucina's end, obviously they have a sword, so pretty good at batting away the Clay Pigeon. They can no longer swat Clay Pigeon without them getting punished, so that's good for us. And then the other thing too is that Lucina specifically, her edge guarding against Duck Hunt is so good. Like, if she gets you off stage, she can basically 0 to death you as long as, like, they're very competent with their rinse and repeat in terms of how they cycle with you. So you have to be very, very clever how you get back. So, like, she'll test your recovery skills, like, to the maximum extent. And, like, she forces you to play that way. Otherwise, like, you're just going to die very early. So, let's see what happens. Oh, man, you're really going in there, Bear. Yeah, we're already seeing smart anti-can technology right there. I would have set up the shield can, though, against that down tilt. Oh, yeah, that was very, very, very good. Oh, that was unfortunate. That was looking good until that SD. Honestly, kind of surprised he was able to snap it there. Ooh, didn't get the ledge drop. I mean, the ledge cancel. Ooh, good call out with the guide up attack. Ooh, nice parry. Ooh, caught your DI as well. Yeah, very smart recovery there. You could have set up a can, just like a little optimization that would have made it life easier for you. Yeah, don't do the jump attacks there because, you know, he fights a lot of Wi-Fi players. He's the brother of Esam, so like he understands the Scrub Slayer stuff because like that's how you get out of pools. So don't do the jump on stage unless like you have a definitive punish against him. Okay, something that you could have done is if you saw that they lost their jump, you should have just like crawled back a little bit, so that way you could have automatically whiff punished them, or if they threw up shield, you could have automatically grabbed them. That's just a little micro thing that you could have done to improve there. Because like once they burned their double jump, you could technically throw out a can to like cover them. If they attack, you might be able to punish it because of the platforms there, or they might just self-detonate themselves. And then if they air dodge, then you should be able to cover that as well. Can. Okay, good. Can again. Okay, gunman, not bad. Oh, dang it. No, that was so guaranteed. The second that you threw that gunman there and you went out of range of their zone there, they were going to land in shield, which at that point, like, there was no reason for you to move, or they had a jump or air dodge there. That was so guaranteed. Like, you probably had enough time to jump and up smash them. Especially if you had Pingus set up. Okay, good you didn't burn your jump. Good. Yeah, that was a perfect placement for that can. Okay, can. Ooh, not what I would have done. Like, you played that really risky, and now you've put yourself in a really bad position. Really lucky there. Oh, yeah. So yeah, she was like right out of range to get hit by that clay pigeon. Like, the other thing too is like I think he DI'd it properly to get no true combo off of it. So at this point, you can't really rely on clay pigeon to get the kill. Nice call out. You actually caught the drift back with their DI as well. Air dodge. Ooh, that was a really good fall through up there. I like that you didn't put yourself in a risky position too. I can't believe you got that. Okay, I think you could have spammed clay pigeon through that if you really wanted to, because there's a lot of hesitation. Ooh, really good auto buffer on that on the grab, on the throw. I mean. Yeah, like basically like the main issue that I kind of take with your gameplay right now is like you're playing you're playing relatively unsafe, but like your callouts are good. And I think there's just like a lot more safer guaranteed things you could be doing. Oh man, I think that was just Wi-Fi not letting you do what you do to react properly. Oh, what are we getting? That's too bad. If you could have recognized they went for that air dodge earlier, you probably could have gotten the clay pigeon because they still land with the landing lag. Oh, that was rough. Yeah, you weren't recognized. You didn't see that they were on the platform when you threw it out. Smart on their part. Yeah. Yeah, all you had to do was just like not shield and then you were fine. Ooh. I think they're without a jump too. There, yeah, they got no jump. Why did you? Oh, you went so far in. Not sure, but you might have been able to up smash the jab that they did there. Good tech. Oh yeah, you're playing this one really safe. I thought you got the parry there. Unless you went for like a grab or something. God, you're rushing in. No, what are you doing? Oh my God, she could have dolphin slashed you. What are you doing? You're not... Okay, there we go. You finally got your kid out. You DI'd that wrong. That's too bad. Yeah, you're trying to rush it, dude. Like, you're trying to slam your face against him quite a bit. Like, honestly, if you played safer, did some, like, good gunman spacing, and then, like, you kind of recognized the options you were cutting off, he fell into all the options that you cut off. So you could have easily turned that around. Just like recognize what options you cover with gunmen, cover everything else. Simple saying with that. And you're not like kind of throwing out can enough for yourself and playing around the options that can's not covering. Like if you did those two things, like probably would have two-stocked him. Because your callouts are pretty good for the most part. Wow, that worked. That looks so cool. Good catch. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, that up air's not guaranteed, so generally speaking, I would say just go for the reset. You could have gotten a third clay pigeon. Oh God, why did you rush him? You could have set up. Also, yeah, playing it to the advantage that you're very short, you can kind of low profile a lot of Lucina's landing attacks. Could have killed him there. You have to remember that how unsafe is F smash on? Nah. Let me see. F smash is -31 on shield. Yeah, so you could just drop shield and like punish him with up smash. You don't even need to think about it. Yeah, that was a really good can. Land with Nair. Perfect. Oh, I thought you dashed away enough to get the clay pigeon, but going for a grab instead. Oh, that was a get-up attack. Oh, you still got it. Good. Yeah, I caught your DI. Or I should say running away. Yeah, you go for clay pigeon way too early. I don't know if that's because of Wi-Fi, but like the method that you do it at is super unsafe. And not only that, you're not adjusting your spacing to where they are at all. Like you basically forget like basically you're trying to go for the finish. You're trying to like pull the cake out of the oven without like putting in the ingredients and baking it properly. Like you threw chocolate on top. It's like, okay, it's done. Wait a minute. It's just kind of disastrous that way. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you could have definitely gone for like the full clay pigeon chain if you really wanted to. Okay. And also keep in mind that he's holding in. So like there, all you do is like double jump in place and you would have caught him. It's a weird one to practice, but yeah, that was what's going on there. Oh man, I wish you were a little bit more confident going off stage against it, because like the second that the air dodge was locked in, it was curtains for him. Ooh, yeah, that was a really good cross-up with Nair. It's kind of ambiguous where you would land in relation to him. Ooh, risky. I was gonna say, hold away and then up B away as well, so then that way it would be hard to get him. Yeah, you got so lucky with that. You got so unbelievably lucky. You actually probably could have killed him there, though. Like, I think you could have clay pigeon chained him across the entire stage and killed him. Ooh, I don't know why you did that option. You had the... You could have at least gotten the clay pigeon on him. Okay, the other thing, too, is that you cut off your effective space. Like, Lucina's over here, and you decide to approach during that time, which makes your cone over here. If you stay further back, you're covering a lot more range. So you're effectively reducing your whole ledge trapping capability by moving in when you're doing that. So don't stop approaching when you have them at the ledge like that. Like, your spacing's fine without you moving in. Why? Oh, you could have down smashed him. Jesus, what are you? God, you're choosing like everything but the things that are going to put him in bad spots. Like most of the options that you're going for are like resetting neutral. Ooh, that was really good spacing on that. That made sense. Okay, gunman? No gunman. Good catch, and that's it. Yeah, he got his DI. And yeah, like honestly, like you rushing in when you had that ledge trap, that's kind of what I mean by rushing in. Like you're kind of reducing the effectiveness that you have. You're narrowing what you can cover, and you're kind of making the Lucina's job easier against you. So basically, like the less base there is, the more effective their sword is. That's kind of a good way to think about it. Unless you're right next to them. If you're right next to them, then their sword's not that safe. Like, we can play out of range of Lucina better than they can play against us. All right. Let's smash, bro. I can't believe they actually have that as a thing. Man, you went for the sandwich, but you didn't sandwich him. That was kind of weird. Remember, if they air dodge your up air, that's a grab. He was trying to do that to you as well, but that's basically like the, what's it called? The flow chart for that. I don't know if he caught you in the middle of some action or if that was like Wi-Fi. Oh no! What was the, what? Okay. Yeah, I mean, Wi-Fi definitely makes you want to use it as much. But, like, right there, you saw him charging F-Smash, and you thought that was the play? What? Okay, yeah, like, you just deserved that. There was no way you didn't deserve that happening to you there. That was awful. I don't think it needs any more explanation than that. And that kind of like further emphasizes you rushing things. Like just chill and watch him for a little bit. Like I think the 420 Blaze It is legal in Vegas, so just think about that a little bit when you're playing, and it'll probably help you. just chill and relax a bit. Eat your beans, and then share some with them. They won't appreciate it, but you'll feel better for it. That was a really risky jump in that you did from ledge. You were just kind of lucky he wasn't ready to cover it. Grab, dash attack, can, perfect. Oh, he caught your jump. But yeah, like right there, like what you did was like pretty good because like he was sort of forced to approach you. It's just that you didn't really set up something to like punish the down tilt on can. But like overall, you were able to respond to him coming in from that distance. It's just I don't think you really had a concrete plan formed around it. So that one I would have back thrown because that way you would have been on the platform and then you could have controlled center stage. Air dodge in, good stuff. Ooh, you're always holding into. You need to be very careful about how you're doing that. If he keeps that in mind, he'll be able to kill you really easily. Ooh, really good wall jump. Yeah, keep in mind, he's kind of, at this point, he's recognized that you're doing that jump air dodge in. So if you do that one more time, he's probably going to kill you with an F smash. Yeah, as I was saying, the shield breaker's coming. I knew those. Okay, good recovery there. I'll say, I do have to give credit to you. You're like, okay, except from ledge, you're doing a really good job recovering to ledge against him. Like, you basically mixed it up enough and like recovered well enough that he doesn't really feel comfortable going off stage against you, which is good. So you definitely had no issue with that, like, game one. Yeah, that was an unfortunate call on your point. Unfortunately, like, Lucina's a very hard character to do standard get up down smash. Unfortunately, she has a sword, so she's going to get around that. Also, you do keep jumping on stage. You need to really keep in mind that's a terrible habit to have. Ooh, that was nice. Yeah, you could have definitely gotten like those clay pigeons to be true. Oh, that was nice. Yeah, he's played against Duck Hunt enough that he knows like he can't roll in there. Nice. Okay. Good thing F smash is strong. Yeah, that was good. That was good. So, considering this is a game 5 thing, I'm expecting this one he's going to call out your recovery habits a little bit more. But then again, he might be missing these just because of Wi-Fi reactions too. That's always a thing. Because right now, Nick Riddle's actually living where I'm living. So from what I remember, our connection was pretty good. So he should have a pretty similar connection. Ooh, that was a really good cross up with that dare. You need to be so careful with that. Like I'm keeping track of how often you're doing it. He should be doing it because like I know he's at least that caliber of player that should. At the moment, he's not doing it. Yeah, see, this is good. Okay, that distance where that Gummin was, that was a really good distance to be playing this matchup for you to properly respond to everything that they do, and for you to be able to like throw out your projectiles and most likely respond to them. Like you need to be a little bit closer in, but for the most part, you should be able to respond to their aggression from that distance. If you like pull a projectile. Oh, that could have been kind of cool. A little bit too early with the clay pigeon though. Yeah, like that can hitting was like pretty guaranteed to work. So, you know, just getting a little bit more familiarity when your attacks are going to hit is going to be better too. Okay, gotcha. Probably going to save it for next week though. Okay, keeping it simple. Ah, oh yeah, you're getting F smash for that. The funny thing is, if you now that the Pingus is a thing, you might be able to make people drop shield a little bit earlier against Duck Hunt. Because they might think like all 3 hits have gone, but now you have 6 hits. So honestly, that is going to change up the matchup for people that even do know how to fight Duck Hunt. Yeah, I'm happy you didn't go for another down smash because that wasn't going to work. And honestly, like the way that they were jumping, you had a lot of room to jump around them, considering like they burned their double jump over here, so they could only go so high, and you could have gotten around them fairly easily. Roll away. Okay, good stuff. Okay, I'm happy that you kept your distance there. Because like pretty much they were setting up a wall and they were just waiting for you to come in. And as long as you didn't move in, you gave yourself time to whip punish them. And the spacing to do it as well. That was a bit unfortunate. Ooh, that was trying to be a very exact angle right there. That's not gonna work. Oh wow, that worked. They might have changed how that explodes on shield now, actually. Because normally when you shielded like that, that didn't work in Smash 4. I gotta remember that like that's your tag. I forgot that like it's different on Twitch now. Hey, finally somebody does the clay pigeon fair. It tells so many people to do that one, and I feel like they just never watched that beginner's video. Or the clay pigeon video, because I'm pretty sure I have that as the first combo. Ooh, good call out, yeah. Something that you can keep in mind is that Nick Riddle has always been down tilting your can. So if you keep that in mind, that gives you really good play to get a back air later. Ooh, back air, yeah. I think you could have... Ooh, nice. That was really fast. Yeah, you actually haven't like done any quick edge guards against him, so that was a really good time to throw it out there. I think that's a... Okay. Wasn't sure if that was able to get the kill or not. You just have to get rid... No. Hey, that actually worked out pretty well. DI properly. Oh boy. Yeah, you have to DI behind. That's gonna kill, yeah. Like, honestly, when you have can there, you just, like, sort of roll on stage, and generally speaking, they're not gonna punish you for that. Yeah, you messed up the one recovery there, and I still feel like you have, like, that issue of rushing just a bit. Also, if you take into mind, like, some of their offensive habits against your traps, I think you'll find a lot more openings against them too. Like I'll try to call out some of them as we're going along. Yeah, see, like, okay, that's a very easy one to do, those clay pigeon ones. Yeah, after you get one hit on them, just do forward throw into fair, because it's harder to get dash attack at those later percents. Oh, man. That's rough. Yeah, you got him with that so many times. Ooh, good layup. Yeah, he's done that a couple of times, but that might be a little bit hard to react to on Wi-Fi. Yeah, you got really lucky with that one. Shield, good stuff. Drop down gunman. Oh, you didn't do that one. Yeah, drop down gunman will do a lot of work there. Yeah, that would have been a pretty good time to get like the parry there, and then you might have been able to like get a grab. Because you're calling out their landing attacks very well. And that was the perfect percentage for them to land on the platform too. So keep that in mind when you're trying to get that punish for them. Like, plan for them to tech on platforms off of Clay Pigeon. That's, even if they're out of percentage where it won't get a true combo, that's something you can always keep in mind to like get a combo off of it. Nice. Ooh, that was good timing on his part. I don't know if you threw up shield. Doesn't look like you did. But yeah, keep in mind, like, if you do like drop down jump, wall jump, you can just get around that. Yeah, don't burn your jump. Air dodge. Yeah, good stuff. As long as you're patient, it can be pretty hard for them to get the timing for that, especially on Wi-Fi. I like that you keep going for the down tilts, because then it makes it a lot harder for that shield breaker to connect. You know, and also at this percentage, it's not going to really kill you. Ooh, good layup. When up air fails, that's so depressing. Any gunmen? No. Yeah, I don't really see you trying to call out their landings with gunmen. Like, you're getting the timings down with, that was so good. Dang, you went there fast. Because, like, you're really good at getting the clay pigeons, but I don't see you trying to throw gunmen in there to call them out, too. Because, like, gunmen is, like, one of the best ways to open up sword characters. Especially, like, Martha Lucina. Ryan Crom, a little bit harder, but especially the fact that, like, when Martha and Lucina like to swing in the air a lot, it makes it a lot easier to just, and you can just back air that. Man, why are you being so coy? Like, you could, like, up smash on shield is, I think, her most punishable smash attack. That's negative 41. F smash is negative 31. What are you doing? You could drop shield, charge F smash for like 5 frames and then, like, annihilate him if you really wanted to. Or just, like, literally just drop shield clay pigeon him, especially across the stage. You can kill him. Okay. Oh, no, why didn't you? Okay. Yeah, roll when you... Okay. Whenever you do the can bounce on their shield, you just roll to can. Because, like, they're never going to cover that. Like, you roll from ledge to can. That was good. Oh, that could have been the game. DI, 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 DI. Okay. Okay, you might have been able to DI that one then. That's too bad. Yeah, the thing is, like, you were getting really antsy again towards the end, and, like, if you just kept playing, like, you say, well, honestly, you did mess up, like, that one clay pigeon, but I think, like, if you reset yourself a little bit and called out their landings there, I think you could have gotten them. Overall, a lot of really good stuff. Mix in some parrying into the falling, like, the landing aerials. That will help you a lot in this matchup. Obviously, you're playing on Wi-Fi, a little bit harder to do, but, like, you have a really good sense of calling them out when they're landing. And also try to use gunmen to call out their landings. I like, you do that with a lot with the clay pigeon, but I think if you start thinking gunmen for other situations, that'll keep clay pigeon a little bit more fresh, and I think it'll also open up a lot of other neutral opportunities for you, so that way you can cover way more as well. So really, throw in those gunmen there to cover landings, because that will also transfer over to other matchups, but knowing when to throw out gunmen for, like, any sword fighter is really, really good. So work on that. Obviously, your combos look really good. Your conversions are really nice, especially with how fast you respond to certain situations. Like, you kind of see, you do see ahead of time, like, where they're going to be sent in relation to basically what happens against all the other, against, like, your can or your aerials in general. So that stuff's good. You're very bad at responding. I don't know. It's hard to say. Like, you're fighting a much better player. That's one thing for sure. The clay pigeon habits are really bad, but, like, there's a lot of really obvious punishable smash attacks that they're doing that you're not punishing. And I don't know why. Like, he's doing up smash on your shield, point blank. And, like, you can literally charge any smash attack you want, including down smash. Like, down smash at ledge when he was doing that, with Pingus, that would have killed him, actually. Pingus down smash at that 66% would have killed him if you had that set. But I don't think he had a can on stage, so not something you could have done there. But, like, that's something to keep in mind. Like, if you find anybody doing that, you can now just do that. Yeah. Just generally speaking, most smash attacks are the most punishable thing in the entire world, and as long as you know that, then you're not gonna have an issue. Like, Lucina has no safe smash attacks. Like, the safest she can do is the back hit of down smash. That's negative 24, but you can still up smash that out of shield if she doesn't push you far away enough. Or you can just drop shield and, like, grab her, or just shield grab her. All of her smash attacks you can at least shield grab, except F smash. I think F smash pushes you back, so don't do that one. But up smash and down smash I think you can. Obviously, you're pretty good at responding when your clay pigeon combos don't exactly work, so I don't really think you need to work on that, but there might be some execution consistency that you need to work on. And I think you get a little bit more fancy with when the clay pigeon combos don't work, at least trying to do a different option. So I would explore that a little bit. Obviously, if you can get used to doing Pingus, I would highly recommend that. But in a Wi-Fi setting, realistically, you're only doing the down smash. So yeah, I think that's it. So the biggest thing, don't push it, don't rush. Make sure you keep if Lucina's over here, keep your envelope of standing over here, and have your setups like kind of be around this area, so that way you can properly respond to every approach that Lucina has, whether it be landing, whether they're going in the air, and you make it really, really hard for them to do in there, because a lot of times you're kind of pushing it to go around. You should be back here, but you like push over here. So at that part, you're playing more of a gamble game with Lucina, and that's not good. If you're back here, it's you basically can respond to that, and all the cards are in your hands. So keep that in mind. Also, stop landing on stage and holding in. It's very bad. He didn't punish that enough, which kind of surprised me. And then, yeah, no, I mean, I think that's kind of mostly it. Yeah, learn. Definitely get familiar with the frame data. That's the big one. And then no rushing. Don't push in over here. And just like know what the openings are that you have, because you had a lot of very, very blatantly obvious ones, and work on using gunmen more. You have any other questions? But I think that's kind of the general gist of things. So while he is making up questions, if he has them or not, don't forget, if you guys do want to support the channel, there are a couple of methods you can do that. We, of course, have the Duck Hunt Discord shop that you can check up down below. If you want to catch any videos that you did miss, I do post all these critiques to my YouTube channel, which you can also find down in the links below. You can subscribe on there to get notified whenever they do it. Whenever I record these, I tend to upload them daily, as well as a variety of other videos and more. Okay, gotcha. And then I also have all my Duck Hunt guys, which is probably how you guys found me. And then also just some other random things. I definitely have a review for Soul that I got to throw up there, and I've got a review for Chef that I need to throw up there, and a couple of other ones too. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, definitely overall, you did pretty good in this, but like, yeah, there's definitely a lot of things you can work on. Definitely a lot of things. It's just we're at the point where it's like micro tunings, but those are way more interesting to talk about. And then, of course, if you guys do want to support me here on Twitch, you can always do it by subscribing with Twitch Prime, which if you do have a Amazon Prime account, you can do for free. Or you can also use a regular sub or a gift sub. Those are the ways. Oh, this is all in the bot. So with that said, yeah, it's going to be it for this recording, and